and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I look bare, but today I'm actually going to get my eyebrows microbladed. I actually filmed the whole process, like the first time I got them microbladed. It was about 6 months ago now, so if you want to check that video out, it's going to be a bit more in-depth than this one, showing you a bit more about how they actually do it, because obviously it's just the same thing today, and obviously that shows how my eyebrows were at the start. So this is kind of like an update on the microblading. If you like these kinds of videos, then please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment if you've had microblading done before, follow me on social media. Basically, I'm just going to be showing you my top up. So with microblading, you get your first set done, and then you're meant to go 6 weeks after and get it topped up, so any adjustments, and I think it just sets it in place a little bit longer, and then you're meant to get it yearly topped up after that. Obviously, because of lockdown, I couldn't get it done 6 weeks later, and it's now like 6 months later, so it's a little bit of a problem. And as you can see, they've basically worn off pretty much. I mean, it's still there, but they are not how they were 6 months ago. Hopefully they're going to look good again. It makes so much difference having them done. I'll show you what they look like now. And yeah, I've got to head out and go because I don't want to be late for the appointment. This is what they look like before. I can still see like the lines in there, but like at the front here it's like completely faded from the bottom, and like at the sides it's faded. Let's see how painful it is, because I remember it not being hugely painful, but a little bit painful. So we're gonna see how I find it today. I'm a bit nervous that it's gonna be painful, but I think it will be okay. Just a little video just to show you a top up in my experience, because obviously during coronavirus and lockdown it's a little bit of a different experience that I don't know how long these next set are gonna last. But yeah, I will see you when I'm getting it done. We've just come out. She didn't actually let me film because there wasn't enough time, but these are what they're looking like. They're very red and blotchy at the moment. Still got them done as well. Oh, yours look so much. She put a bit of concealer on as well, Emily's, but they're a lot less red than mine because mine literally just got done. Do yours like feel stiff, like you don't want to like move them? No,
they do feel a bit stiff, but that's because I think of the
gel stuff. My eyes look so red.
It goes really white around.
Yours
the
were
edge,
like that.
Were they?
Yeah, when you came out. Just like that, my eyebrows are done. Unfortunately, I couldn't really film. She said if I wanted to film, I just had to say beforehand. Also, only one person was allowed in at the room at like one time, so my sister wouldn't have been able to film it for me. I would have had to film it myself, which would have been a bit difficult. So basically, oh, you're falling. My sister couldn't be in the room whilst I was getting it done, so I couldn't film it for you. But yeah, as I said, I did do a microblading video for the first time I got it done, so I will link that in the description box and also up here so that you can go check it out. It was basically the exact same, but obviously she just was going over like the same strokes. A little bit red at the moment, but they've gone down. Oh my god, they are a little bit red at the moment. As you saw when I first got out, they were so red. It just tells you that if you want anything a bit different. I said to try and make like this line a little bit straighter because it had like worn off a little bit and faded, and I said to do my eyebrows a little bit darker than last time. I don't think they're massively darker. I went back again for another top up. I think I would get it slightly darker again, because as it fades I feel like it lightens anyway, so I'd rather get it darker so that when it fades it just gets lighter over time. My sister got done first, and when she came out I was like, is it painful? She was like, yes, it's painful. I was like, oh no, because my sister has a high, I feel like last time my sister didn't find it painful and I did, whereas this time if she found it painful I was like, I'm definitely going to find it painful. And she started like here and it was quite painful, and I said to her, is it going to be more like, is it more painful this time than the first time? She said yes, because you're cutting over the same scar tissue. Once she'd done like the initial bit, she put numbing cream over the top. Me and my sister both said when we came out, we both said to the lady, oh my god, the numbing cream makes such a difference. When it goes on, you can just kind of feel it a tiny bit and hear it, but it's not like painful like when she first does it. She put a 40-minute slot down for me and my sister, but we both said we took about half an hour each. Like it literally was so quick. Filled them in, and then she puts like this, like it's a little bit sticky, like brown stuff, like the pigment over the top that sinks into your skin. She did offer to put concealer on to like cover the redness, but I was like, there's no point, it will go down. Because my sister did get concealer because she got a picture taken of hers. I just feel like now when I look at myself, I have eyebrows again, especially the past like month, because it's literally been 6 months since I got them done. Past month I could really tell that they were like getting bad. I could really see how they were fading, whereas now I feel like I have my eyebrows back. I always feel like when I first come out I'm like, oh my god, a little bit iffy about the shape, but I feel like it's because they're swollen a little bit and red is so hard to tell, whereas now that they've gone down a little bit I am a big fan of the shape of them. I really like the shape of this one more than this one for some reason. I don't know what it is, but this one I just prefer a lot more. We'll show you a close-up now of the before and after. I will show you my sister's as well. I'll get her to come up here.
So, you say.
You say. Don't be awkward.
You say.
This is Emily's. No, you're making it awkward. This is my sister's eyebrows. As you see, a lot. Like, to be fair, when you put them next to each other, look how different the darkness is. But her ones are a lot darker, and she's got a bit of concealer around hers, so it might look a little bit neater. It is the next day, and I thought I would just show you what they look like. Oh my god, I just touched it. I thought I would show you quickly what they look like today. I feel like they look a little bit darker because they've like dried a little bit. I think it gets a bit darker, and then obviously once the scab comes off, they go lighter again, and then they come back darker again, if that makes sense. Here there's like a line that's slightly gone too high, but I think once it's like faded a little bit, I don't think it will be obvious. I think it's just because it's new at the moment, but once it's faded I think it will be fine. But yeah, that one little line that's too high is slightly annoying me. That is the end of this video. I know it was super short, but I thought it might be a little bit interesting. If you're interested in getting microblading, then you might want to just see like the small processes in between. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment what you think of them. They're a little bit painful. Like, I feel like you don't want to like move your eyebrows. They feel very stiff, so like you don't want to like crease them or anything. I'm just like kind of keeping a level face right now. I will see you in my next video. Bye.